recorded this. I have to turn this off. I can't even lip sync that. I'm sorry. I can't breathe. Give me a second. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing great. And that Countess Vaughn, Do You Love Him? Every time I watch that, I know I've watched that video at least 50 times. It blesses me each and every time. I can't even get my thoughts together. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on all my social media. Make sure to get it popping down below in the comments. I'm going to do some shout outs at the end of this video, and I'm going to give a shout out to Shar Williams for asking me, sing Countess Vaughn's. I couldn't get through it. Every time I would bust out laughing, but that blessed me, so thank you. I appreciate it. Comment down below and let me know what you would like me to attempt to lip sync next. I cannot do that with a straight face, but anything else I think I can do. But that one, honey, don't give me any more Countess to do. And baby, this episode of The Real Housewives this evening, honey, I cannot. First of all, Bravo ain't shit for the title of this episode, Storming Out. Bravo, shady as shit. I can't stand Bravo. It's time for all of them to come together, so I thought, for the relief efforts for Hurricane Harvey. Now, Portia and her sister already have their charity all in tow from their granddaddy. Hosea's helping the hungry and the homeless. I was like, man, that's cute. Okay, Portia, I see where y'all going. That's smart. That's good. You're already set up. You're already in place for these type of things. Portia wants all the ladies to come together for her relief efforts with her charity, and it's crickets. Child, it was the roaches from Nene's house, honey. They were just sitting there like, we not gonna go either. Meanwhile, Portia is getting back in her car after they've gotten everything together to ship on to Houston, and Shamia gives her a ring-a-ling-a-ling and was like, hey, girl. And Portia was like, hey. Shamia was really like, oh my God, I saw everything on Instagram that you were doing, you know, this, that, and the third. And if anything I can do, just let me know. And Portia was like, yeah, girl, I'll send you the link. I was like, ooh, not girl, yeah, we're doing this and that. I will send you the link. I mean, I understand on one point, girl, you ain't got to ask me 50 million questions. Let me send you the link. But you get it. Portia. So I guess they're just gonna be cordial for right now because Shamia don't know that they're not cordial, but Portia, she feels the type of way because at Shamia's bridal shower, she felt like she was being humiliated. Let me backtrack. She felt like Shamia was trying to humiliate her. And honestly, I don't think so. I mean, she was calling a thing a thing. I think you dug your own grave with that one. Cynthia and Candy are meeting up so that they can chitty chat, and Kenya's supposed to be there, but of course, in Miss Daily fashion, she can't make it. Cynthia ends up telling Candy that she's gonna head on down to Houston because she's gonna host an event, you know, so that they can raise some funds for the victims. And Candy was like, that's nice. I mean, I'm still not gonna go. I done gave 20,000 individually, and plus, you know, I help all the time. Oh, I ain't go. I wouldn't even go down the street with Portia, let alone Houston. Miss Daly, Kenya called Cynthia, and Cynthia was like, I gotta go outside my boot call. Wait! And he was like, okay, can I get some wings? Cynthia ends up telling Kenya what's going on with her event, and Kenya was like, you know what? I'm all the way in Mars right now. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I mean, I do have family and stuff there, but I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm sorry. Now Cynthia talking about I don't feel supported, and ever since she got married, child, she just hadn't been there. You know, she can't just be sitting around. You need your girlfriends too, honey. I know you're married, but girl, Sheree and Nene ain't going. I'm sitting there like womp womp. Speaking of Sheree is at her home. I still can't get over that she's at her home, like sitting there. She doesn't have to worry about the demolition crew coming through. Like, I'm so proud of Sheree this season, honey. But here goes a collect call. He answered the phone. Tyrone. Shit, I don't know the last name, but it's Tyrone. Pick up the phone. He's like, hey, baby. Hey. Can you hear me? You better be excited. Like, hey, baby, yeah, it's lunchtime. It's like fish fry Fridays. I'm sitting there like, y'all got tartar and cocktail sauce, baked beans, coleslaw, and the white bread on the side. Oh, my God. Y'all better go ahead. Of course, Sheree has to tell everybody, I would love to help with the hurricane relief, but I'm under doctor's care and I can't go anywhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna call bullshit on that, because when I was under doctor's care, I didn't do shit. So I totally understand. And I'm not gonna say yay or nay for that. I'm gonna get out your business, because I don't know. I don't know your medical record. She talks to Tyrone about the elephant in the room meeting and what Nene had said about Tyrone and their union. Tyrone was like, hold up. How long has Nene been married? Wait, is she even married? Sheree was like, yes, she's married. She don't want to go down that road with me. She don't want to do that. I'm sitting there like, oh Lord, what you gonna do to Nene, Tyrone? Hold the phone. Somebody get the phone. Wait, Nene wanted Tyrone. While she was on The Apprentice and stuff? Oh my God. Nene, I mean, you have some explaining to do. Raise the bone collector, so I'm just saying, why would she lie? Well, wait, all of them lie, so I need, for Nene, she has some explaining to do. But anyway, I'm about like Tyrone. I'm focused on you. I'm focused on cooking you eggs, like the whole egg. I'm focused on the fish fry Fridays. I'm focused on you. She was like, that's why I love you, Tyrone. I was like, if my eye could roll in the back of my head and come back and I wouldn't be afraid that something would neurologically happen to me, that's what I would do. It's time to head to Houston. Portia and Cynthia and their sisters, they head on to the shelter as soon as they touch down. I was like, yes, get the ball rolling. Don't even check into that hotel. Get your hands dirty. I'm here for it. It was heartbreaking. 95% of the community is gone. You have people that are without their homes. I mean, people have stuff all outside of their houses. I mean, oh my God, just have to rebuild from the ground up. People losing their homes, people losing their lives. It's heartbreaking. And I'm just remembering seeing that on TV and how everything was unfolding, and oh, it was just heartbreaking. And it was so sad to see, because that could be any one of us. You can never say, well, I would have done so and so. You don't know what you would do in a time like that. Water has no eyes. Fire has no eyes. Like you can't be too sure of what you would do in a certain situation. And then you always ask people, why you didn't have, what's it called? You didn't have flood insurance. You didn't have so and so. Some people don't think about that type of stuff, but it is very important, because the way these insurance companies are built on some bullshit, they have all these clauses here and there, even with general insurance. Like, you have to make sure you're making the right decisions and you're covered, because you never know when something is going to happen. Oh, looky, here comes Shamia. I said, girl, you better come through. Come through. Portia, act nice. Be nice. I'm constantly rooting for Portia. I am. I don't know. Ever since the first season she was up there, I was rooting for her. Even with Kunta, I was rooting. We're rooting for you. We're driving with Candy and Riley. Lord, she done got a little permit. I remember those days when you had your permit and you thought you was doing it. Put your hands out right now and form a prayer circle around Riley that she stays on the right side, literally and figuratively, of the road. Help her, Jesus. But either way, they get on back to the house and block calls, and thank God they have little subtitles for him. Candy was like, your daddy's on the phone. Riley was like, hi. And I'm about like, Riley, I hate when people do that. On the phone with somebody and saying so-and-so is on the phone. Say you want to say something. Don't give me the phone. If I wanted to talk to them, I would have said, tell so-and-so, hey, don't do that. I hate when people do that. Please do not. I'm a grown-ass woman and I hate when people do that. Don't put me on the spot like it's hot. Here go Candy. Why you act like that every time your daddy on the phone? What Riley really wanted to say is, bitch, I don't know him. Who? What was it? I don't, no ma'am. And it was like, so do you want to see? And Riley's like, I don't know. I don't blame her there either. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Go have Lunchables with him after school? No. And he was like, don't you get an attitude? Now, that's Riley's normal face and projection of her voice. Like, I've never heard it deviate. She's been disgruntled since she came out of the womb. They go inside and Riley start crying. I said, Lord, take the mics off. Take all that shit off. Take the hair off too. Hold her. Iyanla, where are you? She's going through a lot right now. She's 15. I mean, she's just getting a little permit. Her little life is starting. And now you coming on in, trying to be like, hey, we need to hang out. And here's my new baby. Man, you all excited for this new baby. And here I am. And you sitting here, I'm going to make time for you a little later. Nah. I can see where Candy's coming from too. Like, hey, your daddy's on the phone. He trying. But I'm also looking at Block like, call her after. I mean, I know you wanted to say that the baby's here, but make it about her a little bit more too. I mean, I'm not in the triangle, but collectively it's about Riley. It's not about either one of them. It's about the baby. and shit, she ain't no baby. The baby is getting ready to spread her wings in about 3 years, so they better get it together. 702, wrong group. I really wanted to use an Escape reference. Y'all need to be just kicking it, okay? Back to Houston. We're still at day number 1. Portia is gonna show support at Cynthia's event, and Cynthia was gung-ho, child. She was like, y'all just take your little bird bath, wash your little cooch and under your titties and under them pits, honey. Spend a lot of time under the pits. Glue that wig down and come on to my benefit. And they were like, okay, girl, we gonna come through. I was like, oh, okay, look at them supporting each other. Shamia comes through. Said, girl, you getting all these little brownie points in Houston. Go ahead, Shamia. Oh my God. They get to the table. They start talking about who was supporting who and did you come and who. I did agree with Cynthia. This is about the people, not about us. Cynthia and Mal go on up there and start hosting the benefit. Big shout outs to Miss Portia Will. Yes, girl. Come on up here, girl. Portia goes right up there. She was like, oh my God. I want to thank God who's ahead of my life, and I want to pledge $5,000. Yes, I do. I was like, oh, go ahead. Yes, my sister, she was giving me Oprah teeth. Portia is feeling so philanthropic. Is that the word I'm looking for? Philanthropy. You know what I'm saying? She was feeling it. You know, Portia and them had to dip after a little bit, but they did show their support. And, you know, Cynthia, she was mingling and listening to everybody's story and taking selfies and doing what she could do. Here come Kenya. 10 minutes before the chat ends. I mean, I am going to give it to her that she came. I mean, I thought that was really, really nice of her. And here goes Cynthia. Oh my God. It looked like she won a car or something. I was like, okay, that's nice. But your bestie did show up. So, okay, that's cute. Ain't gonna lie, if one of my friends came to one of my events, I'd act the same way. I mean, that's, you look forward to your watchdog bow wows coming through. You know what I'm saying? Back at the hostel, Shamia and Portia, they talk it out because they really need to do that. Shamia ends up apologizing to Portia for how she felt about what was said at the bridal shower. Portia said, you know what, I felt like you were showing out. And Shamia was like, what? I mean, I'm gonna let you have that, Kanye. I'm gonna let you feel how you want to feel. And you can tell Shamia knows how to handle Portia. You can tell they've been friends for a minute because they got right back into how they used to be. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to tell people how you feel. People are supposed to receive how you feel. And you're supposed to move on from it if you really want to. Now, some people can hold grudges until, oh my God, they are in the casket underneath the dirt and they are turning into a skeleton. That's not how you're supposed to live your life. Now, child, I'm still working on that personally. Okay, but I think that's very important to, you know, move on. I don't think you're supposed to move on and hold feelings. Like, I'm the type of person now where I will tell you exactly how I feel at any given moment because that's very important because I got to get that off of me. And I think everybody should start doing that. But I think it's important for other people to receive how you feel. They don't have to get it. They don't have to understand it. But just receive it and make sure the other person knows, oh, man, I'm sorry that I hurt you like that. Just try to reconcile where you can because life, honey, life is too long to be miserable. Please believe. Day number 2 in Houston, H-Town. Kenya and Cynthia are gonna go to Kenya's Habitat for Humanity event. Here's the kicker. She's having that event at 11. Portia's is at 12. I was like, really? Really, ma'am? You guys... Anyway, but you know, Kenya and Portia, they ain't watchdog bow wowing it like that. So, I mean, she can have an event like that. But Cynthia, if you said you were going to go and kick it at hers, you could have went to baby girls first. And then you could have swung on over and got your hands dirty for the Habitat for Humanity. You got to be about your word. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody you're going to do it and then you back off. Now, I don't know if she did tell Portia, I'm going to be there or be square. But she did hint around that she was going to come. Portia ended up telling Shamia before everything went down, you go on my behalf, girl. Go ahead and do that. Just lend your hand and it'll be fine. Shamia was like, oh my God, that's so nice of you. Portia was like, yo. Yo. They're outside of the hotel getting ready to go to their respective places. And Cynthia walks right on by Portia. She goes on to Kenya like, hi, where are we going? Yeah, I'm going with her. Kenya was like, yeah, we're going to go on over. See you guys later. Portia was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I felt like we were back in probably, I'm going to go elementary school. So we're at Blocks. I don't know if it's a house, a studio, child, I don't know. I just saw a refrigerator. But either way, we're at Blocks and Candy's there because she wants to talk about what had happened was when Riley was crying the other day. Here comes the subtitle. She was like, so how's everything going with the new baby? Man, you know what I'm saying? Good, everything great, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the king is here, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yep. Candy ended up saying, you know what? She didn't want to be forced to talk to you, okay? And I should have realized that. Lot was like, and I heard him perfectly with this one. He was like, look, we need to communicate better as parents. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, it could be better. Even the Candy was like, shit, I ain't even think of that. You're right. Oh, you know, you were my little secret for a while. I'm looking at Block like, sir, you need to be present. That's all I'm talking about. I mean, you call every week. That's nice. But y'all all need to have a little dinner date. And Candy, I feel as though you can't just say you're going to be with your daddy. I'll be back a little later. We all need to have open communication. She needs to be comfortable with her daddy. I mean, she knows her daddy, but she's not comfortable with him. She's comfortable with you. So you need to be there. Or be square, okay? You need to be in the vicinity. You need to be somewhere, okay? You don't have to be at the table, but be somewhere eye level where she can see you. And here goes Candy. She was like, I think we need some counseling. I said, bingo. I think that's a wonderful idea. I think it's great. And Block was gung-ho. I was like, look at God. Look at him move. We're back in Houston. We're at Portia's event. I thought it was really cute. She had people lined up. She was all on the radio and stuff. Kenya and her Habitat for Humanity event. I thought that was really nice too. But at the same time, when Shamia called Kenya was very cut dry. I mean, ask the volunteers. Oh my God. I'm sitting here like, ma'am, you can be a little bit nicer. She even telling the fans, no pictures. We're here to do more than just take pictures. This is about the work and the people. I was like, Kenya, if you don't sit your $5 ass down. There's more than 400 people that came out to Portia's event, and Portia was like, we're running out of food. And I was like, oh, it's okay, Portia. When you're doing efforts like that, how you feel like you're helpless because you want to help everybody that you can. But that was great, Portia. Good energy. I loved it. Good job, Portia. Good job. That's probably your calling, girl. That's it. Meanwhile, we at Kenya's event, she pushing them, child. Oh, lush. They can't even get no water break. I said, not in them full-on bodysuits. No, too much. Even when Shamia came, she was like, get the trash bag. Open it up. Wrong way. No. Get it together. I was like, Kenya, I understand Kenya is definitely very type AAA, but y'all remember that from the Parkers, AAA, but no, it's time to reconvene after the respective events. They go to eat some barbecue, barbecue. Portia's sister, look, what is Portia's sister name? I keep forgetting what her name is. Either way, she just goes ahead and opens the floor, and she was like, look, we were really disappointed that y'all didn't come to our event today. Like, what's up with that? Cynthia was like, look, honey, I came with a pure heart. I can only do what I can do, honey. And Portia's sister was like, well, wouldn't you want to support people who support you? I was like, ooh. I cackled very hard when Portia said that Kenya gave her the hey big head text, like, come on through. And honey, it's the truth, because Cynthia ran, honey. She ran like everything was on fire. She ran. Cynthia did have a point in her confessionals. Portia is lucky to have any type of support at all. It is what it is. She went and supported her bestie, honey. So you just gonna have to eat that and get it out your teeth. Over with. On to the next elephant that is being addressed. Shamia felt like she was dismissed a lot by Kenya during the day. Of course, Cynthia didn't see it like that. Now, Cynthia's sister Mal was like, shit, she was mean to all of us. I felt the same way. That's some bullshit. And Cynthia was looking at her like, shut the fuck up. That's my bestie. Speak of the devil. Here comes Kenya. Mia was talking about everything, you know, not directly at Kenya, but bouncing around it. And then Kenya was like, I mean, you shouldn't have taken it personally. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And Shamia was like, well, I did. And Kenya was like, why? And I was done. I thought we were growing. And Kenya was like, boo boo, that's where we're gonna stop. Excuse me, I need 2 more waters because this is too much. Shamia was like, better yet, bring 2 pitchers so she won't be interrupting me no more. I was like, you're very dismissive. And Kenya was like, and you're getting a little too deep, honey. Kenya was like, oh my God, we were busy. And Shamia was like, no, sweetie, I want you to understand what I'm saying, so this won't happen again. Baby, let it go. That's a better look for you. How about that? I was like, oh my God. Portia ended up taking the reins and was like, look, let me tell you what's really going on so that you can understand it. And she didn't do no better. This is the time that we're going to talk about it. And Kenya was like, no, it's not. I was like, oh. Cynthia said, let me take the reins. Maybe she'll listen to me because I'm her bestie. Kenya, everybody thought you were a little rude. Oh my God, Cynthia, you were there the whole time. Nobody was rude to anyone. Cynthia was like, well, you were in your zone. Zone means you were rude. Shamia then goes, look, I'm not upset. I'm not trying to be combative. Cynthia was like, look, boo, yes, you are upset. I mean, shit, we've been talking about this for the whole time. I was kind of looking at Cynthia like, you're right. Like, if you're not feeling a type of way, you wouldn't have said shit about it. Kenya, why are you so damn rude during this trip? This is all about the people, and yet you just rude to everybody. I really don't get it. I wasn't even there, and I felt the little extraness rolling off of her. Her edges and her hair were giving me everything. But other than that, I was like, ugh. Kenya up and leave. She heads over to the restroom. She's talking to the producers. And she was like, my husband got 2 jobs. I don't have to deal with this shit. Everybody hates Chris. And then, honey, she unleashes the dragon. She was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about those bitches. I was like, the whole table is stupid as shit. I don't give a fuck. I mean, she was going on. I was like, did she forget her mic was on? That's why Mark doesn't want me to be a part of this, because they're always attacking and giving negative accusations about his wife. I was like, do you always talk about Mark in 80th person? Like, we don't give a shit. Take my mic off. She finally says that. And here comes Portia trying to ask, is everything okay? Kenya was like, everything's fine. Not right now. We're not making a scene. Get out of here. Oh, God. Okay, Kenya, come back. She walks on out so that she can get in the car, so that she can get back to the hotel. Cynthia was like, oh my God, let me go out there so that I can talk to her, because she thinks for the second time this evening that she's going to be the voice of reason. The window was up. Here goes Cynthia. Turn that shit down so I can talk to you. Kenya wrote him. It was hilarious. Kenya was like, I'm fine. This is not a moment. Oh my God, if Mark could see this. Ooh, this isn't a moment. Cynthia was like, I wasn't saying that it was a moment. She rolled that window back up. She was like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Cynthia was even like, ooh, Bobby. This episode was too damn much. Your little attitude. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know what you think you're doing since you've been married, that you can just off with this head. I do understand where Shamia was coming from, and I'm glad that she said what she had to say at the table. Do I think she was reading into it too much? No, because if somebody is just being real callous, you do want to tell them about themselves. But at the same time, I'm looking at Shamia like, what did you expect from Kenya Moore? Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think about this episode, baby? This was a good one. It's time to get into some shout outs, and like I said, make sure to comment down below. You never know, I just might give you a shout out in the next review. Shout out to Sharonda Wilson. She said notification squad. That's right, turn your notifications on so you know when the reviews are coming. Shout out to you, boo. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Honey Scott. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Shout out to Delilah Flanders. I hope you feel better, and thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that I can make you laugh. Shout out to CCLV Christina, and baby, you never know, I might hit a little Jodeci next week. You never know, girl. Oh, shout out to Selena Nikki. Thank you so much for your comment. That was so sweet. Did you hear my southern accent? It comes out every now and again. It does. Miss Pris Tiff 1 says, I'm here for your Tide impression. Hilarious. What are you thinking about Phaedra missing this season? Do we miss her or not? Not really. I don't miss her. But Miss Eva coming up next week, we'll see. Yes, Precious Williams, she said, don't leave me by Blackstreet. And your comment was hilarious. Nana says, sing tardy for the party. Child, I'm gone. I can't. I'm not doing it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.